Twitch is up. There we go. YouTube. That is YouTube. There we go. Very good. A big 101 subscribers on YouTube now. Very cool. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you one about that, did I? Let's see here. That is up. Okay, there we go. Let's continue the story. I believe last time we were here, we started out over here, doing the side quests, figuring out why the pirates, corsairs are here. Then we went to Ed Helland to clear out that place best we could, realized we couldn't. Then we were told to go meet the elves in this little sanctuary down here. We talked to them for a little bit. They're like, oh yeah, okay, go talk to the daughter of Prince Imrahil in Dol Amroth. So now we have to go to the court of the prince. Side quest wise, this place is dealing with, gosh, what was it? Their trade route was cut off from Dol Amroth and Lamdon because the corsairs were intercepting here, and the corsairs controlled this, so their route was destroyed. This town here was like, hey, can you scout and figure things out for us? So we did. And now we're here in Dol Amroth. I'm not certain where we're going to go after this, if we're going to go north, or go south, or go to these islands. But we'll find. We have to speak with LotRO. LotRO? The fourth child of Prince Imrahil, I believe. And the only daughter. The steps of Dol Amroth. I looked up why Prince Imrahil didn't take over the seat of Gondor, that stuff. When I last in stream, it's apparently because this is like a separate kingdom, basically, like a fiefdom, controlled by someone else who's closely related to Gondor and has been for generations because they were both Numenorians. But this line mixed with elves near the start versus the pure Numenorian blood of Gondor's line. Nice. So cool, honestly. Look at that. I'd use that armor. I'd use that. The Great Hall of the Prince. Let's see it. That is pretty impressive, honestly. Oh, she's standing by the chair, not sitting in it. LotRO is dark of hair with a somewhat elf appearance. Yeah, look at that. Guessing she's sitting in this chair while father's away. Oh, multiple rooms. Okay, let's see. Let's see what these other rooms are real quick before we talk to the lady. Okay, so it's like a banquet area. What do we have here? Ah, okay. Another one. Then what's behind the thrones? What is behind the thrones? Symbol of Gondor and Dol Amroth. The white tree and the swan ship. Okay, hello.
What brings you to Dol Amroth, adventurer?
Surely there is danger to be found everywhere, and you seem a long way from your home. LotRO's face brightens considerably when you reveal that your message comes from Dor Tananeth. She is one of my closest friends, and I have treasured our conversations. Recently, she had some wise counsel to provide about a delicate matter, but we need not speak of that. What message does she have for me now, friend of my friend?
I will take Dorthaneth's warning to heart, but I do not know much about the people of Umbar.
You convey Dorthaneth's warning about the heirs of Casimir and the one they call the Scourge. LotRO frowns, deep in thought.
I will take Dorthaneth's warning to heart, but I do not know much about the people of Umbar.
Or their leaders. Every child of Gondor knows the tale of Casimir the Usurper, of course, but this is a name from long ago, and I thought his line was ended. I do not know. My father has always said the finest way to combat a new foe is to learn as much of his history and temper as you can, before facing him on the battlefield. I think this is wisdom. To that end, I ask you to go to the libraries of Dol Amroth and speak to Pethabir, the master of the archives. He was my tutor when I was just a child, and he believed I neglected my studies. This will not change his mind, but now I need information, and he will know where to find it. Learn from him everything you can about the Corsairs and their masters. Perhaps in doing so, you will discover something we can use to our advantage. Welcome, honored guest. Did you enjoy your tour of our fair city? It is a beautiful and peaceful place, full of art, music, and bustling markets. Alas, for the war that threatens us all, I fear that we will lose our way of life. If my father Imrahil cannot help Denethor uphold Minas Tirith against the shadow that looms in the east. Mighty upgrade there. We got? Okay, equipped it. It was one of those. I have heard troubling reports, dwarf, and the Swan Knights are doing everything in their power to confirm or deny them. Some suspicious folk have been seen in the city, which in itself is not alarming, but I have reason to believe that the Corsairs are attempting to scout Dol Amroth. These are good people here, and they are not warriors. An attack on Dol Amroth by the Corsairs could be devastating. Speak with the guards if you wish to help. They are trying to investigate. Okay. So speak with the Swan Knight guard outside the door and talk to Pethabir at the library of Dol Amroth. Oh, they just straight up have swans in here. And the swans are chill with that? Okay. I thought swans were pretty aggressive, honestly.
I greet you, friend.
The Lady LotRO sent you to look into the rumors of suspicious folk. I will tell you all that I have heard. One report was in the court of the font, another on the wharf, and the last around the warehouses. Come to think of it, all of them were asking around about a person meeting your description. Okay. Curious. The Prince of the Prince. Wow. God dang it. I'll be right back. Ugh. My mom thought she saw a huge spider in her room, so she called me to help. It was not a spider. It was a piece of fabric.
Well, the scholars here are at your disposal, of course.
LotRO seeks information. What a wonder! She has never sought our knowledge before this. Perhaps she has begun to take seriously the duty with which she has been charged. At last! When I was her tutor, she was the very picture of inattentive boredom. It is one of my greatest regrets that I was unable to impress upon her the importance of study. That is ancient history. What matters now is the present need. The scholars here are at your disposal, of course. Allow me to guide the course of your study. Naramil and Noseth have traveled extensively throughout the kingdom of Gondor, and can tell you a great deal about the land and our rich history. Noseth has a particularly keen insight for the lineages of the kings and of the stewards, and the political intentions of various lords and ladies. Sirahale can tell you a great deal about the corsairs and the ports which they hail. Umbar, to south across the bay. Okay. Found one already. Good. How do I get up there? Perfect. Sirahale. Learn about Umbar. Who are the heirs of Castamere? I don't think any true heirs lived. That was long ago. Troubled by this title, however, for it means whoever's using it knows how to manipulate the Corsairs. So, heirs in ideology, not by blood. Okay.
Across the Bay of Belfalas, the harbor of Umbar provides the mooring for many ships.
South of Dol Amroth, across the Bay of Belfalas, the city of Umbar stands. Its large harbor provides the mooring for many great ships, and a mighty fortress was built there. It was an important port for the Númenóreans, but when strife split the loyalties of that people, Umbar became a contested land. It remained so throughout history, at times taken by Gondor and at others occupied by the Black Númenóreans and their Haradrim allies. One of the most devastating losses of Umbar occurred following the Kinstrife, one of Gondor's darkest periods. The sons of Castamere, the Usurper, chief architect of the Kinstrife, escaped from Gondor and named themselves Corsairs of Umbar. Castamere's sons were all slain, but their legacy remains. The Corsairs have caused much hardship along the coastline over the years. Interesting. Now let's find the other two guys. I'm gonna guess there's one over there and one upstairs. So let's go over here first. Oh, perfect. Geography of Gondor? Okay. I wish I could increase the text size on this, to be honest with you. Coastal cliffs, no further streams, land of Anorian lies beyond the White Mountains, the greater city of Gondor, Tower of the Guard. Prince Imriel has gone there with many hundreds of his finest. Okay. Stewards, I don't care. I heard Lothariel disapproved of the match. Oh, because she's, to be wed. Right? Are you gonna speak about that? Boromir is betrothed to Lothariel of Dol Amroth. Okay. So the people here don't know that Boromir's dead. Wait. That. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a cousin marriage right there. Sister of Prince Imrahil married Denethor, bore 2 sons, and now Imrahil's own daughter was betrothed to Boromir, who is her cousin. Like, first cousin. That's crazy.
I will tell you what I can about our kingdom. There is much of which I might speak.
The kingdom was first established in the wake of disaster. The land of Numenor fell beneath the waves. Only fast ships could save the household of Elendil and bring them to these shores. High King Elendil's sons ruled the kingdom together, but when the Dark Power returned to Middle-earth, Elendil and his sons Isildur and Anarion were slain. The line continued by way of Anarion's son through many years, until Eärnur, the last king of Gondor, disappeared into Minas Morgul and was never seen again. For more than 900 years the rule of the kingdom has passed down through the hereditary line of the ruling stewards, charged with maintaining the peace and welfare of Gondor until the line of kings is restored. Few believe that can ever happen. Any claimant would need to prove an unbroken bloodline, a task that seems insurmountable to this poor scholar.
Yeah, 900 years? That'd be really hard to find, you know? It's probably gonna be some random ranger back towards, Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Keep the words to yourself. These people don't have any news of the happenings of the North, so it's okay. Prince Imrahil left his daughter. He has sworn oaths to the steward and could not refuse the call. Once the beacons were lit, he had no choice. What can you tell me about the Swan Knights? Personal fighting force and guard, highly skilled and respected. Most of the Swan Knights departed for Minas Tirith with the prince, but he commanded some remain behind in Dol Amroth to protect Lothariel. It's my understanding that she immediately sent most away to scout the land. Okay, you're stupid? What's wrong with the betrothal? I'll tell you what you think, but please don't convey my words outside these walls. I don't wish to find myself in trouble. I've heard the steward of Gondor, Denethor II, awoke from his slumber one night with the vivid memory of a dream. And what that dream may have been, I have never learned, but whatever it was compelled him to propose that Imrahil command his daughter to wed the steward's son. This rightly gives good folk pause, for Lothariel and Boromir are first cousins. Okay, so they do call it out. And such close marriages harken back to the dark days before the fall, when kin married kin, and much harm was done. Imrahil disapproves of the notion, and I understand that Boromir does as well, but neither man can refuse the steward. Lothariel has stated she will consent to the marriage if she must, but the prospect makes her unhappy, and I've heard she has been stealthily leaving the city to seek the advice of the elves. Yeah. Man, everyone doesn't want this to happen, but Denethor's like, you have to do this. You have to.
Imrahil is well loved by the people, but his daughter Lothariel is untested and unproven.
Lord Imrahil is the prince of Dol Amroth, and he is the wise ruler of the city and its surrounding lands. He has gone to Minas Tirith with many soldiers, but he has left some of his swan knights to serve his daughter Lothariel, who now rules the city during his absence. Imrahil is well loved by the people of Belfalos, but his daughter is untested and unproven. Numenorian tradition allows women to rule, but not all folk in Gondor remember such things. I have heard some dissatisfaction that she was chosen to rule the city while her father is away. But Lothariel is loyal and complies with her father's wishes, despite her young age and a tendency toward recklessness. She recently disagreed with an arrangement of marriage, but it is my understanding she will go through with the proposed match despite her feelings or the feelings of a great many of her people. Some things are not meant to be, and I fear that there will be a reckoning.
Yeah, they straight up don't know. Well, I'm sure she's going to be upset but also relieved when she finds out Boromir's dead. Hopefully, Denethor doesn't change it to Faramir then.
I see that Noseth spoke to you of Lothariel's betrothal. I should have counseled restraint.
Ah, did my scholars help you learn anything of use, dwarf? It seems to me that the Corsairs are a dangerous threat, and Lothariel would be wise to recall the Swan Knight she sent from the city. I hope the information of my scholars proves helpful to you in Lothariel and awakens her to the uncertain future that awaits.
Pethiber notices your expression and sighs.
I see that Noseth spoke to you of Lothariel's betrothal to Boromir. I should have counseled her to exercise restraint. None are happy about this match save Denethor. As he is the ruling steward, there are none willing to speak against his wishes. All I know of it is that he had a dream of some sort that convinced him of the rightness of this match, but I do not know what it could have been. You decide not to tell the earnest archivist that you know Boromir will never wed Lothariel. But the young ruler of the city should be told the fate. Oh no. We actually see the reaction. Well, hopefully, like, I'm gonna be honest, I hope they weren't too close, because she has to focus to defend her people.
Gondor needs your aid.
Fellowship quest? No. Oh. Whoa! What the hell? 1 second. Oh my god. Talk about a horror story. Just this big ass bug came flying towards my face and I had to go leap off my computer to go get the shocking stick. Jesus.
What is this world coming to?
So you're the one Captain Abdidick is looking for. I've been searching for you, dwarf. You and your friend Captain Jajax. You and Jajax are both dead. I'll tell Abdidick you're here and you'll rule the day you've crossed the Corsairs.
never let you curs live. Yeah, I don't know, man. You've defeated the disguised Corsair in the Court of the Font. But threats were unsettling. Okay. Let's go to the wharf, then. Let's see here. Oh, multiple quests down here. Hello? Oh!
Well met.
Okay. We can do some quick fishing. Why not? Yeah, why not? It's a good day for some fishing. In the beautiful city of Dol Amroth. It's actually where we fished the other day. It's only the basic rod, but it works. I wonder if there's a wood working recipe for a better fishing rod. Actually, I might as well look that up. Oh, I'm in a fishing level 200 area. Good. Okay, that's kind of awkward. That's fine. Only 10 levels can be earned per day, so it takes 20 days to get to the cap. Damn. I guess at some point I need to start fishing, huh? Like, seriously. Oh yeah, so you fishing rod, well crafted, all the way up to Elven. Rods provide an invisible boost. And how do you get this? Quartermaster. Really? Okay. Dwarves of Erebor, Elves of Felgoth, or Men of Dale. Oh, well that's... that's so far away. What about this one? 100 silver tokens of Rider Mark. Ooh, wait, I might have that. Oh, I most definitely have that. Miscellaneous Quartermaster. Okay. Where are you? You're in Snowborn. Oh, okay. Very cool. Well then. It's a good day for fishing, eh? Oh, wait, maybe...
Well met.
No. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I'm almost at 200 gold.
Well met.
A nice haul for one day. Yes.
What do you need?
Captain Abduct sends his regards. It seems we have found you at last. Now where is Jax? The captain wants his head atop the mast of his ship to answer for his crimes. It will look nice next to yours. Get my report to Captain Abdedek if it's the last thing I do.
Threats are severe indeed, but thus far empty. Yes, they are quite empty, aren't they? Jajax.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Ho there! I've been looking for you, dwarf, but the people of the city only give me strange looks and never answers.
You cannot help but laugh at Jajax's brazen appearance in the city of his enemies.
Why do you laugh? I left much of my armor behind and wrapped myself in this flimsy lady's cloak, like the men here do. Is the disguise insufficient? In all seriousness, my friend, I am glad to see you. You've defeated all but one of the captains of the Corsairs. Only Abdic remains, and he is the deadliest and cruelest of them all.
Dang, dude. I feel like I just got that breastplate. But obviously I haven't.
Will you let me speak my piece?
If we do not take out Abdek, he will not rest until we are both hunted down and beheaded, for that is his style. I always admired him for it, but not when it is my head on the line. Do you wish to work together once more? I say we split up and investigate the two camps where the Corsairs have made their landings south of Dol Amroth. You go to the beach to the southwest, and I will investigate the ruins to the south. Search for Abdek, but do not engage him. We must fight him together. Let us meet on the crossroads between the two camps when we are done. Yeah, man. Sure. Whoa. Okay, anything you say, man. Good gear. Understood, sir. Understood. I am now the hero of Alpha Loss. Sick. Oh, you know what? That's what has been, like, tinging my brain whenever I say Belphalos. Quel'Thalos. Fucking hell, man. I just... You know, that's fine. Warcraft obviously steals things from everything, but it's just like, okay, I just now made that connection there. It's like, why does that sound so familiar? So, where the heck? Oh, they want me to go all the way down there for his quest. Okay. Let's speak with LotRO and inform her of Boromir's death and how she'll no longer need to get married to her. Or him, sorry, to him. Which, you know, first cousin marriage is kind of weird. But I'm sure she's very relieved, ultimately. Even though, her cousin died. I wonder if that's the influence of, Saruman. Or, not Saruman, sorry, Sauron on, Denethor through the Palantir. Alright.
You have returned. Why do you appear so sorrowful? What is wrong?
There's no easy way to give such tidings as you have of Boromir.
but you do the best you can, and tell LotRO that he fell in battle protecting those who could not protect themselves. Her face betrays a confused mixture of emotion. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't know what to say. Boromir was a good man. He always had my love and my respect, and I would have married him for Gondor. His father, the steward, dreamed of the triumph of the kingdom, and in the dream I was a garlanded queen in Minas Tirith, beneath a fair and golden sun. My father, too, had a similar dream. He dreamt that I was in a high place, wearing a golden crown. Authorial wipes at the dampness in her eyes with the back of her sleeve. I mourn for my cousin, and for Gondor. I wasn't happy with the marriage match, but now that he is gone, I am sad for his passing. Glad that he attained glory, and angry for my relief. I do not know how I feel. Which, you know, once again, that's incredibly understandable, considering the situation Denethor put them through.
I will grieve at another time. For now, I must be strong.
By the set of her jaw, you see that Lothariel is resolved, and the strength of her father is in her. I sent forth the Swan Knights for two purposes. One was the purpose of a ruler to ensure the safety of her people. The other purpose was that of a rebellious child, acting out against the wishes of her father in the only way she could. That purpose I regret. Now is the time for the Swan Knights to return to Dol Amroth, for I will have need of them if we are to survive the menace of Umbar in these airs of Castamere. Travel first to the beacon on Amon Lontir east of the city and tell Nedhros to return. He is the nearest Swan Knight and is advanced in age, but has not decreased his skill one measure. Travel then to the beacon of Magond in London. Heldair is the knight I sent to Lamdon, and he is the bravest of heart. The last of the knights I sent forth is named Ravalab, and he will be somewhere in the Blackroot Vale. I know not where.
Okay. Interesting. Tracery. Fear nothing cooldown. What one was that? Not for me. That's what that is. Definitely not for me. And I still can't use this crossbow. Okay. So, her quest has me retracing my steps throughout the region. And Jajax wants me to go to the Corsairs. It's probably my best interest to do the book quest first, and then double back for the Corsair. So we're going to do that. Frickin' bot. Be gone. Here it is. Oh! To the cape. The western side of the cape. Oh, you can't just walk into it? You have to take a mount? Oh. Huh. Is this all the homesteads? Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see, I guess? Now I'm curious. Oh my god. The entire cape is a homestead. That's crazy, man. Oh, and these are the large plots. Oh my god. Dude. What? Here, let's just scroll and pick one. Well, now I see this. Yeah, we'll make it quick. It's like my curiosity's killing me, man. So someone lives out there. That's crazy. Yeah, player homes. Oh, just a random boat out there as well? I wonder if that's also a house. I wonder if those homes have like a little boat to send them to the main area. Whoa. Colliding with stuff. Because I'm not paying attention. Oh, wait. Doesn't look like there's a house here? Or whoever's house this is isn't doing anything. What is that? Treats doormat. Floating lantern. Shrew Mouse House. Huh. Okay. I feel like I've seen enough. Living on that island must be, like, very nice, honestly. Inconvenient to leave, but it must be nice. I can't believe this is an entire homestead. I'm just shocked, man. Okay, so this is the next area, I guess, for unlocked content. This entire area is a homestead. Oh my god. That's so crazy.
These are troublesome times indeed.
So where's Lynn here then? Is that here? Are you? Oh no, you're Ethrink. Oh, Lynn here's here. Okay. On the other side of the... Huh. Dude, there's still so much of this game I haven't seen yet. It's crazy. I feel like I'm pretty far, honestly. But then you look at all these areas I haven't unlocked and it's like, oh yeah, really haven't done anything, huh? Wait, I don't want Clanbell. Oh, gee, it doesn't have a Sable Master. Shoot, okay. Oh, well, I could have accepted that quest.
Hello,
And
friend. Could you help
got
me
it
with
free, got free stuff, but I guess not. Because I'm a silly guy that decided to go look without accepting the quest. I need to be on the fast mount. Well, relatively faster. Worst turning by far, though. Then we go up here. No, we should wait for the road. Wait for the road. best to be safe in these times. Oh, and I'm not paying attention, looking at the bay. Alright, up we go. Need to find Ned Ross.
I will return, but there is something I must tell you first. We are under attack.
You say that LotRO has commanded my return to the city. I will return, of course, but there is something I must say to you first, young one. Ha! You have interrupted me during a brief lull in the battle, my timely new friend. I routed a group of Corsair raiders, but they are certain to return. Indeed, I hear them approaching once more. What? Oh!
Are we getting more? Or... oh, okay, we are. We have victory! Now I will return to Dol Amroth as LotRO commands. Okay. Talk to Helidir by the beacon of Magond and Lambton. Probably be best just go there by mount again. Because it is just right there on that hill. Wait, wasn't that the beacon that was overrun? I think it was. Oh! That's good! We didn't die? Okay! Just full speed off a cliff? Is it that one? Or... yeah, okay, it's that one. Seems like a path up that we can take besides the road that's on the other side. Yeah. I can try that. Need to get on there. Okay. We'll see if that works or not. I'm gonna cut the travel down by a lot. Travel time and distance. Okay, perfect. I missed it completely. I was going for the beacon. And he's down here.
I will return, but know this. I think a foe hides atop the hill of the beacon.
Lothluriel wishes for me to return to the city. I will do so at once. If you have a taste for adventure, friend, you might travel up the hill to scout the beacon. I was just atop the hill but saw no one, though I felt a watching presence. I think someone might be up there now hiding from me. If you climb the hill now, but quietly, you might surprise a hidden villain. I think you should do so, my friend. Okay. Oh. Darn this horse and its turning. Will never match the turning speed of my goat. Turns in midair. Corsair raiders have scaled the hill in secret, defeat their leader to demoralize them. Yarr. Yar! No I-beam, please. Corsair leader near Magond and demoralize his allies. My courage deserts me! We have no chance without our leader! Find and talk to Robolog somewhere in the Blackroot Vale. Oh my god, that's actually far away. Best choice is to get to Clamble, then fast travel. Well, I guess two types of fast travel. Never mind, only one type of fast travel. And some broken legs. Come, war steed. You excel in these situations. My war steed with no armor. Just like the day it was given to me. Huh? Went on cooldown. Alright, Clamble. Where is... Oh, it's the other entrance. Okay. Don't jump there! Understood! That was horrifying.
How may I help you, friend?
More lad. Your swiftest horse, please. Alrighty. Rovolog is somewhere here by the Stone of Eric. Oh, that's right. He told us to go back to town to report that the dead have been seen or whatever.
See if we can go around the hill and cut off some... Oh wait, no, it's this path here. We'll just go around this way.
I will return to the city, but I cannot abandon the Blackroot Vale just yet.
You have returned, my friend, and with a message. Well, do not tarry in its delivery, for I have an urgent matter of my own to resolve.
Rovalong listens to your message.
I will return to the city, but I cannot abandon the Blackroot Vale just yet.
A great evil has come south, and I cannot leave the people of the Vale at its mercy. In the form it took of a great winged beast, and it flew out of the north, passing over the mountains. It circled over Eric for a time, and then passed low over Mordland. I saw it only moments before you arrived, passing low in the direction of the mountains.
Rovalong seems unaware of the nature of this evil, but you know it by the winged beast it rides, and have seen its kind before, Nazgul. If this creature learns of Aragorn's passage and the army of the dead that follows him, so too will the great enemy learn of it. The Nazgul must be defeated.
You have heard of this winged creature. I can see it in your eye.
Will you help me find it, and keep it from harming the good people of the Vale?
You nod in agreement. If the Nazgul learns that Aragorn commands an army of the dead, much harm might be done to the desperate hope that drives him, and to the people that depend on him.
Well, let us go at once. If you have a fellowship at your call.
Yeah, there will be danger enough for all.
But now let us chase this foe. I saw it fly in the direction of the haunted cave to the northwest. Perhaps we can bring it down if we hurry.
Oh, I'm getting the lame armor now, where I get to make my own stuff. Very cool. Did I do this?
I know little of the dead, and count myself lucky.
Oh, I did do that quest. Okay.
It is my duty to face this creature. We will face it together.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
A great beast flew out of the mountains, and now I fear a creature of much evil stalks the Blackroot Vale.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Much evil.
A cold sensation has gripped my heart, dwarf. Do you feel it too? I believe we draw near to the creature I beheld above the mountains. Before we proceed, are there any companions on which you can rely? Are we on our own, or do you have a fellowship?
No, I'm by myself.
We can only depend on the two of us, friend. May it be enough.
Yeah, let's hope it's enough.
Look, or maddened creatures. It must be the doing of the beast I saw.
Level 100's kind of spooky. Time until Nazgul learns of Aragorn's passage. Oh, you didn't tell me the shit was timed.
Step it up, Rovalong.
Oh yeah, that's
By the King of Gondor! What a terrible creature. But worse, do you see what it bears upon its back?
a saddle.
That is a saddle, or I am a dwarf.
Bro? No, no, what do you mean by that, bro? Careful now. A little further. We made it! Now we must hurry! The Bane of Ruin. The Nazgul has not yet learned of Aragorn's passage. Hope remains. Halt, creature! This is no place for you!
All places belong to my master. You are the one who trespass. I am the Bane of Ruin. I go where I will. Who are you to deny me?
I am Rovolong, a swan knight of Dol Amroth. This is a dwarf, a champion of great fame and tremendous skill.
Thrillfish, you are known to us. You will not leave alive.
I will leave alive. Hey, I might not leave alive. Not looking great here. Oh, the crit. The crit, though. You've struck the Nazgul a grievous blow. You have kept from it dangerous knowledge. I have never before been in the presence of such evil. Let us leave this place, and then we will speak of it, but not before. Yeah, fair enough.
That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, but I will not speak it.
I think you knew more about that creature than you let on, my friend. And I'm glad you were here. My tale might have ended in the shadow of the haunted mountain if you were not. But we have both faced great evil and lived, and our tales go on.
That creature brings to mind a name from the ancient years, a name of great evil. I will not speak this name, but I have now seen with my own eyes the servant of that terrible enemy. The time has come to return to Dol Amroth. LotRO must be told. Back to Dol Amroth, and then we can do the search for Abaddon. Get that nice gear. Dang, that's good. I think I'm going to replace the yellow one. Yeah, that seems wise. Dude has a fast horse. Seems to have some turning problems as well. The good old goat never has any issues.
How may I help you, friend? Gondor needs your aid.
Gondor needs your aid, yeah.
To Dol Amroth.
Why is that bear trying to hide behind a tree, man? Whoa, that's a goat. What the hell? Well, I can't even see what it is. Lothariel.
My swan knights have returned, and I thank you. But what is on your mind?
You tell Lothariel of your encounter with the Nazgul in the Blackroot Vale. She is silent for a long time. When she speaks again, her voice is very quiet, the words not much more than a whisper. I remember the heat of the summer on the stones of the White City. It was late in the month of June, and my father brought me and my brothers to Minas Tirith with 12 riders. He did not reveal the purpose of the journey until we were in the steward's chamber. I was to marry Boromir, the son of my father's sister. He was tall and confident and a great warrior, and I could tell that he, too, did not want the match. But he was an obedient son, and consented to the betrothal. There would have been a wedding on that warm night of June, but Boromir had a journey of his own to make, and it was decided the wedding would occur on his return. I'll bring you a wedding gift, he said to me before I'll bring you a wedding gift, he said to me before I joined my father and brothers in the courtyard for the return to Dol Amroth. I will win this war and bring you the peace you deserve, he called to me. I never saw him again. Lothariel's eyes are fierce, her mouth a thin line sharp with resolve. I did not want to marry him, and he did not want to marry me, but we wanted the same thing. We wanted peace and happiness for our people, and we were willing to sacrifice whatever we needed to achieve it for them. Our enemies have underestimated us. They think we are soft. They think we will give in to despair and give in to grief, but we will not. I spent more time in the study than the archivist Pethabir believed. I know the name of the great enemy, the master of the foe you faced in the Blackroot Vale. I'm not afraid to utter his name. He is Sauron, and we will stand against him to the last man, woman, and child. Gondor is not without strength. We will face the great strength of Sauron, and we will defeat him, or we will die. There are no other choices for us. I will call for you. Enemies are everywhere, and we have only just begun to fight. Okay. Don't even know if I want that armor, to be honest with you. Just seems so meh. Like, I get it that they want you to augment it, right? But I only have, like, what, 2 of these? Even then. I'll just take the Essence of Might.
I know that further battle with the Corsairs is unavoidable.
As ruler of the city, it is my task to defend the people of Dol Amroth for as long as I am able. To do that, I must learn what I can of our weakness and our strengths. May our strength outnumber our weaknesses, as unlikely as that may seem. If you will help me in this, go to the wharf and speak to the captains of the ships moored there. They will know the seaworthiness of their own ships, and whether they might be made battle-ready. The true sea power of Gondor is harbored at the city of Pelargir. But that port is far to the east, and we cannot depend upon its ships for aid in time. Okay. Chapter 1, The Ships of Gondor. Oh. Ah, the Black Gate. Okay, so within this, like, patch, I'll have to stay at 100 until then, I guess? The Strength of Sauron emote. SOS. Help me. I'm using Strength of Sauron. Help me. Oh, Legendary Tracery. Exchange of blows melee damage. That seems like the tank spec. so glad he gave me the one thing I can't use. Guess I should walk that as well. Okay. Talk to the captain. Or should I do... I should do this because we're gonna probably meet up here and be more efficient overall, I think. And you're the roving threat guy?
How may I help?
Yeah. Whoa, wait a second. I actually have currency?
How may I help you, friend?
Whoa, what is this? Bjorning's Great Axe. Oh, only for the Bjornings? Burglar swords and stuff. Captain Axe. Ooh, great sword. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can I see what this looks like? Oh, it has like little swan wings. That's silly. What about champion? Hey, there we go. Great axe. Does that look cooler than my great axe? Ours is from the like pre-Moria quest. I mean, to be honest, I'm so like used to this that I kind of don't want to swap it. Takes 2,000 of these figments. Oh, it upgrades? Whoa. Okay, well, hopefully it's gonna teach me about the upgrade system at some point. That seems kind of, unique. Or maybe I can just ignore it and keep using the same... Smile. Why worry about things like that when our current axe works just fine? Speaking of which, let's go do this. Find the beach upon which the Corsairs have landed. I'm a little concerned about my level, to be honest, considering everything else is like 99 or 100. But we'll do our best. Oh. Corsairs 1. Defeat Corsairs. Okay. The Corsairs at Hashadir have drawn a number of rowing boats ashore, using these to get to and from their tall ships. Destroy them. Understood. Do I need to kill you? Technically, you're part of the Corsairs, but let's see if there's anyone else that we can do. Camp is fairly empty. The Corsairs boldly fly their colors in Hashadir, the encampment near Dol Amroth. You should replace their banners with Gondorian colors, for this land has not yet been claimed for Umbar. Hell yeah. Captain, and just 2 normal Corsairs. Backpack, please. Abandoned chest. Oh, that's a not abandoned. There we go, assuming words again. Filling in the blank when there's no blank to fill. There is a chest, though. We would take that. Ladder. Okay. There's the rowboats. You see no signs of Captain Abdeck from this vantage point. Understood. Burn all the boats. Oh, okay, we're just poking holes in the bottom. Gotcha. Now let's defeat some Corsairs. I guess go change out the flags. Whoo! One hit, one kill! Oh, and a wooden chest. Boat to the first ship. What? I guess I'm gonna go on the ship later. With that. You've defeated numerous Corsairs at Hashadir. Ooh. I did it. Corsairs won. Of potentially... Okay, that's a big fly. 1 second. Dude, it's a small invasion or something. I killed one with my electric fly swatter, and then I found like 3 more. What the heck? And it's not like actual flies, they're like small moths. Which is even worse, honestly. In my personal opinion. I hate those. Expletive. Had to throw out my really nice carpet because they decided to lay eggs in like a couple months ago. Well, why just clean the eggs off the carpet? Well, that'd be really nice, but it was underneath my bed. And the most effective way was just to get rid of it. Because they were like borrowing like underneath the carpet, everything. It was completely ruined. Completely ruined. That's okay. Back to the game. Hopefully no more of those flyers come around. Okay, 3 more banners. It's probably telling me where those banners are. Probably in the southern part of the camp, but let's go talk to Jajax first. Which, oh, no, it was a banner actually. Never mind. Oh, he wanted me to go to the... I see. I completely missed that. That means the 2 banners are ones on... Okay. That's my fault for just assuming and not reading. So up here and over there. Okay. Yeah, right there. Right there. Kill this archer. It's cool that I'm getting like a Norian ore, even though I can't like find it in the overworld. Oh, shoot. I've been awarded 5 points. Why? Oh, I must have completed one of these. I see, for my class. Achieve level 30. Use Blade Wall. Oh, I haven't done that 750 times. Okay. Use Ebbing Ire, Battle Frenzy, or Second Wind 100 times. Champions Dual Fury of Blades are unbreakable. Huh. The Horn of Gondor. Yeah, sorry for not doing that. Savage Strikes. Ooh, I almost got that one. Oh. Focus up. Do the quests. Stop getting distracted. Okay. One last banner is this way. Where? Ah, I see it. Is a poor angle for my sight. You've littered Hashadar with the flags of Gondor, which will do much to dishearten the Corsairs who have begun to raid these southern lands. Apple and pear soup. I would eat that. Oh. The last rowing boat can be found on the shore. You should take it. You should do whatever you can to wreak havoc upon the tall ships anchored off the shore of southern Belfalos. Yes, I will. You should defeat the Corsairs that remain on their boats anchored off the beach of Hashadar. Okay, second tall ship there. Ooh, treasure as well? Very cool. Burn pitch. And destroy treasure? Oh. That treasure is probably people's possessions, guys. You sure you don't want to, like, just get it? Make it my possession? I love treasure. Yeah, we're just, let's see. Many boats ahead. Get the feeling my dog's going to bark soon. You've defeated numerous Corsairs on their ships. The threat from the ships parked offshore from Hashadir is lessened due to your valiant efforts. Yes, very valiant. Much excitement. Oh, I knew it. I'll be back. Again. What the? And this is how he dies, a Corsair Raider of all things. Oh my god. You know, the worst part is that's probably gonna happen again. Because my dog has this like routine where she'll do this like dance of, okay, I'm on now, okay, I did my one thing, now bring me back inside, and in 5 to 10 minutes I'll bark again because I'll want to go outside again to do my other half of the business that I could have done earlier. But yeah, she's gonna bark again. I'm just glad you got your revenge before I sleep. Okay. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You've created a great deal of havoc on the tall ships of the Corsairs anchored off the Hashadar. The BRB screen has been more active on this today than I have, because of how many times I've had to leave my chair. Just make BRB the streamer at this point. Yeah, have a good night, man. There we go. Meet Jajax at the crossroad. Okay, that... Well, I guess we can talk to him, then go talk to him at the docks. Go like that. There's so many warhounds out here. I'm surprised there hasn't been a quest to, like, clean them up. Where is Jajax is nowhere to be found. Something must have gone wrong. Oh. Huh. He's by the homestead. Well, that's a quick way back to the city. Almost there. There's like a side path there that's not really shown on the map. That's interesting. Ah. Because it goes to a Corsair camp, I see. I'm guessing he's not down here then. Okay. Guess we have to go through the Corsair camp. Up there. Don't fight me, turtle. Yep. Definitely Corsairs. Discovered Avidek's watch. Oh. Oh, camps of the enemies in western Gondor. Reclaim the stolen Gondorian relics. Okay. Warhounds and their Corsair handlers prowl throughout Avidek's watch on the coast of Belfalas. Kill them. Understood. Need to use the skills I don't normally use much, so I can get those feats done. The feats. Oh, virtue capped. Zeal is the lowest now. I need this backpack, man. It's intrinsic to my dwarf needs. This one too. Thank you. Ooh, another backpack. Barrel of powder. Okay, that's not good. They have explosives. Several sinister-looking barrels lie around Avidek's watch in the southern tip of the havens of Belfalas. You should destroy the barrels, for they are likely filled with some weaponry to be used against the Gondor. Used against Gondor. Okay. Most areas, I just need to make sure on that so I could move further into the camp. Barrel of powder here. Loving the crits to kill these guys. You've reclaimed the relic. Very good. Just a backpack. Do we see any explosive barrels? No. That might not show up out a different angle. Evil Warhound. Evil. Okay. Just clearing out this Gondorian ruin. We really trashed the place. that's for certain. So, 5 more barrels. Oh, she's about to work, I can tell. Yep, there it is. Hopefully for the last time tonight, but who's to say? This dog is a little crazy sometimes. Hey guys, I'm probably gonna have to call it here. She just won't settle down at all. Incredibly restless. Thank you for showing up. I'll try to stream tomorrow, but today until the 6th, I'm going to be like super busy, so hopefully I can. Hopefully. Once again, I'm incredibly sorry that I have to end right now. But my dog just won't calm down at 11 p.m. at night. Alright, well, have a good night.